All right, it's a grumpy one again. I've had the same conversation over the last few days with a few different people, so I decided to address this. It's about the election. You have Trump's legal team. You got Sidney Powell doing stuff. You have to forgive my voice. Kind of lost my mind on a teenager the other day. It's still a little strained. Now you have things going on in 5 different states, civil things. Now, Arizona, Michigan, Wisconsin, Georgia, Pennsylvania. Now, the denials, the appeals, and all this stuff, the point is to get it to the Supreme Court. So that way, all 5 of those states, all that evidence, all the testimony and everything can be combined into a class action lawsuit, which will allow for all that evidence to be counted in its entirety, which carries more weight. If you've ever heard an ad for mesothelioma or any of these other class action lawsuits where you might be eligible to get a settlement, same thing. Bunch of factors get put together into one thing, carry a lot more weight, and get it to the Supreme Court. Now that's the civil side of things. Doing this allows for all that evidence to be compiled and put together. Now, on the criminal side of things, I really don't know what the hell's going on. There's a server been secured from some German CIA whatever. Who the hell knows? We won't know for a few days, a few weeks maybe, or if ever. Now, if you haven't taken the time to read Trump's 2018 executive order involving election fraud, now you don't remember the Dems pushed him to address election security. Well, he did. And I'll summarize it this way. Basically, if you screw with the U.S. election, not only are you going to be held criminally, possibly treasonously, which still carries the death penalty. You can have your choice of the firing squad or the rope. This executive order allows for anybody who is jacked with the election in the United States. You're going to get all of your assets seized. So the Soroses and the Zuckerbergs of the world are going to be broke. Now, that's in a perfect world when everybody's held to account and they can't hire a huge team of lawyers to bail their asses out. But we'll see, or we won't see. Just depends on who's running the show. Now, to address the whole president-elect bullshit, when Biden had to do the transition funding to get that, he had to disclose any conflicts of interest he had. Now, if you don't remember, look back to May 17th Newsweek article, New York Times article about how the Biden Foundation at the University of Delaware received a $70 million donation from the Chinese government. I wonder if that's going to be a conflict of interest for him. And if he doesn't disclose it, guess what? That's not good. Not good at all. Tripping over his little puppy would be the last worry he has. So, don't worry about the election. We're still going to keep working. We're still going to be Americans. Until the time it's no longer in our hands. So, I don't mean to sound too ominous with that. Kind of lost my track of thought there for a second, but we'll see, won't we? But I seriously doubt that Biden is going to pull this one out. or else him and no Kanamara would be having press conferences and answering reporters' questions, wouldn't they? And maybe not stocking his cabinet full of CEOs and election software engineers or whatever the hell these people are. So, have a good day. Grumpy one. Bye.